These are my speaking notes. My name is Nicole Schelzel, and I'll be talking to you about organ donation. By this time tomorrow, 18 people in America who are alive right now will be dead. According to the United Network for Organ Sharing, a total of 6,229 patients died waiting for organs in the United States in 2008. It is important for us to understand the need for organ donors and how this affects people all around the world as well as in our area. Everyone should be informed as to how simple it is to become an organ donor when you die. There is a constant need for organ donors, and thanks to the people who do donate, about 55 people a day will receive a transplant and a second chance for life. Organ donation is very important, but there is a lack of people who choose to donate. The United Network for Organ Sharing reported that as of this year, June 2009, there were over 101,000 U.S. patients currently waiting for an organ transplant. And by the end of this year, the number of patients waiting will double. Even worse than that, there were only on average 5,000 donors nationally per year, barely covering the amount of people who are waiting. According to the National Kidney Foundation, an estimated 12,000 people who die each year meet the criteria to become an organ donor, but less than half of those people become actual organ donors. And did you also know that one organ donor can save up to 8 lives, and one tissue donor can save or improve the quality of life for up to 50 people? So as you can see, there is a need for organ donors nationally, but there's also a great need for organ donors right here in New Jersey. The New Jersey Sharing Network stated that as of May 15, 2009, there were 4,489 people waiting for a transplant here in our state of New Jersey. Now, New Jersey does have a place to designate whether or not a person wants to be a donor on their driver's license, but only 1/3 of New Jersey residents actually make the donor designation on their driver's license. So to help this problem, New Jersey will have a new law called the New Jersey HERO Act in effect in 5 years. This law requires anyone getting or renewing their driver's license to choose whether or not they would like to become an organ donor. Now, if you choose not to become an organ donor, you must acknowledge the fact that you did review the information about organ donation and how it saves people's lives. This will help people become more informed on the decision that they make when they decide to become or not to become an organ donor. This law also does incorporate a mandatory organ donation education program into the high school curriculum starting the 2009-2010 school year. Lawmakers hope that this will help promote and make sure that more people are more educated on the decision to become an organ donor in their future. So by now I'm sure that you can see that there is a need for people like you to donate your organs. But even though 90% of Americans say that they do support donation, only 30% of them actually know the essential steps to become a donor. This is a shocking amount of people, and the reason why we need to do something about this problem. So how can you make sure your organs are donated after you die? Well, first you should talk with your family about your decision. They will be involved in the donation arrangements when you die. If they do not know your wishes of becoming a donor, then your wishes may never be carried out. Because physicians cannot act upon your wish to become a donor without the consent of your next of kin, even if you have a signed organ donor card in your wallet when you pass. Next, you should mark the organ donor designation on your New Jersey driver's license or ID card. The words organ donor will appear on the front of your driver's license on the bottom. You can also join the online donor registry through the Motor Vehicle Commission, where you can register your decision to become an organ donor online. This decision qualifies as a legal documentation of gift that cannot be revoked by anyone but you. Another way to ensure your wishes are carried out is to fill out, sign, and carry a uniform donor card with you. Now, on this donor card, there will be a designation spot, and this is sort of an example, as you can see. You sign it, A witness will also sign it, and then you can also mark any tissues that you would like to donate or organs you would like to donate, and you can list them down at the bottom. You must carry this with you at all times, and you must also give one to a family member as well. You can download one of these at www.organdonor.gov. So now that you know the need for organ donations and have the resources to make the decision to do so, let's review. Well, as you can plainly see, the lack of organ donors affects people all around the world, as well as right here in New Jersey. There is a constant need for organ donors, and it is very important for us to be informed as to how simple it is to become an organ donor when you die. You can become an organ donor by talking to your family and making sure they know you want to be a donor. You can fill out and sign a donor card and indicate your wishes on your driver's license. Also, for New Jersey residents, you can join the online registry and state your wishes there. It's that simple. Making the decision to become an organ donor may be one of the most important decisions you will ever make, and also one of the greatest gifts you can ever give. Please make the decision to become an organ donor and tissue donor and give the gift of life. Your organ donation can help them move up and receive the organ to save their lives and give them a new hope of life. Your organ donation can give new life to these people. You can help. Thank you.